In the world of real estate, knowing what to say, when to say it, who to say it to, and the right words to say at that opportune moment is everything. We are in the business of communication, and what our communication boils down to is the ability to know our scripts, our dialogues, and knowing what to say when the opportunity and the situation presents itself. For example, why should I hire you for the job of selling my home? Or from a for sale by owner, I will pay commission, but only if you bring me a buyer. Those are some of the very common objections that we come across that sometimes if we do our homework and we memorize our scripts, we have the ability to overcome those objections. But what about those unique nuances, such as, well, the kids don't get out of school till June and Timmy has football practice, so we're going to wait till after that to go ahead and list the property for sale. Those are those very specific scenarios where knowing what to say at that opportune moment truly would be a superpower. And why does this matter? Because most of us, and trust me, I've been there, have binders this thick of all the scripts and dialogues sitting on the desk that hopefully that we get the opportunity to use, or we flip through and then we try to use those scripts when we're over the phone or create a text. But that just, in my experience, has not always been applicable to real world real estate experience. Why? Because I didn't have it at that moment when I needed it. In fact, if you're anything like me and my experiences in the past, most of us will stare at our screen for hours waiting for that perfect email message to come to us, or what is that right thing to say in the text, or how do we just really initiate that conversation without sounding salesy or sleazy or just being too pushy. The truth is, team, scripting wins the deal. Being polished, being streamlined in your communication, and knowing what to say in a very natural and organic state is everything when it comes to communicating with your client. First and foremost, it projects a sense of confidence. If you have the words for the scenario and they come out effortlessly and they're able to flow and you're able to communicate with the best of them, that puts your clients at ease. It creates this level of confidence that says, yes, they know what they're saying and they portray confidence. We are paid to lead our clients through transactions, and the ability to convey confidence of your leadership, that's everything, team. I'm going to share with you a tool today, team, that is so powerful. It's an absolute game changer in our industry. It's called Agent IQ Pro, where there's a total of 8 powerful tools to help you take your business to the next level. One in particular, which is free. All you need as a registered account is the script generator. You can create or input a scenario or a situation that you are currently facing in your business, and the AI script generator will then create a specific script tailor-made to you and your situation. It could either be verbally, it could be an email, or it could be a text. You're in the driver's seat. You prompt AI and how to deliver it, and ultimately you proof it, edit, make it your own, and you deliver it to your clients. I'm super pumped about this. Let's go ahead and take a look inside Agent IQ Pro. Hey team, welcome. Now we're inside of the tool that I was referencing, Agent IQ Pro. You can access this by going to agentiqpro.ai. I won't burn too much time describing what this is, but essentially it is an AI interface that's built specifically for real estate agents. You don't have to go through the time, effort, energy, and just all the hassle of having to learn how to use AI. I have created this platform that allows you to, well, generate scripts, role play, create CMA. You can also conduct lead follow-up, create a complete marketing campaign. You also have the ability to check what is your return on investment on your lead sources. I have a smart listing marketing, which essentially helps us draft a listing description with a few clicks, and also an agent business plan, which is super powerful. I'll be adding this to this in the future, but these 8 powerful tools are especially for us at beta launch and where we're at. Down below, but for the intents and purposes today for script generation, I want to sign into the platform. If you're not signed in, you can just sign up. It's free to register, and in fact the script generator is completely free for now, so you can go ahead and create your account. Just need your email and create a password, and mine is already created, so I'm going to log in. And you'll see that all these tools are now unlocked. So let's go to the script generator. I'm gonna go ahead and use this tool, and you'll see a couple things first and foremost that jumps out at us. First, we have the ability to create our objection or our scenario, so a custom scenario, and then ultimately we're going to create a script for that scenario. We can identify who our target audience is, and whether it's buyer, seller, another agent, an investor, landlord, tenant, whatever a case may be. What is our role in the situation? So we want to set our situation. We want to set the stage, for lack of better words. And what is the tone? Is it going to be friendly? Is it going to be urgent? Is it geared more towards a luxury client? The AI, which is this platform, is completely integrated with ChatGPT. It has the ability to take on a specific persona. And then ultimately, what is our goal? So let's run through the situation, and let's say we have a seller who is waiting until after summer to list their home for sale. Okay, so that is our objection of our scenario. We are, with our target audience, or who we're identifying or who we're speaking to, is our seller. Our role in the situation is we want to be the listing agent, so we're going to identify that. We want our tone to be friendly, and our goal is we want them to list now. Okay, so we've identified these few items. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prompts, and we clicked generate script. You'll see off to the right here, it is now generating us our script. Hey, Mr. Client or Mrs. Client, I completely understand wanting to wait till after summer to list your home. However, I want to share with you the current market conditions are quite favorable. Inventory is low, which means your house could stand out and attract a serious buyer. Plus, listing now gives us a chance to capitalize on the summer market before it cools down. I would love to discuss a strategy that worked for you. How about we set up a time to chat? That's a good script right out the gate. Now, we can add context and adjust this script without having to go back. So this was written as it's a verbal script. We can ask it to create it in terms of an email script. Let's do this. Make this a script. And then we can regenerate with the context, and it's going to shorten it for us. It takes just a moment to process. It's regenerating, and then boom, it's made it smaller. Now we can just simply take this, click copy, and then we can paste it into our text platform, whatever you use, or we can send it directly from our phone. If we're using Agent IQ Pro on our phone, we can copy, paste, and send. With that said, I want to keep this short, team, but I want to introduce you to Agent IQ Pro, also show you how simple it is to create scripts, knowing what to say, when to say, who to say it to, and most importantly, how to say it. With that, team, get out there, get after it. We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye-bye.